So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. So that's got things underway. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. More and more pressure on the ball here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree. Although he's a very different player to his older brother. He's a fine player in his own right, but Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And that should get the job done. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He won't be happy with that one. Now, can he find a finish? It's run loose, who's going to get there? Drogba. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Maradona. Shot, and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That looks a decent ball. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Musiala. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Not the most accurate pass. He is through here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It's a sweet ball, that. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Hernandez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the counter is on. David Villa. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that pass isn't the best. Musiala couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Drogba. Maradona. He's cut it out. Hernandez. He's looking to set free a runner. Alexander-Arnold. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Neymar moved on forwards. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Costa Curta. And the pass is intercepted. Musiala will not. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Rice did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
And it's De Bruyne. He's going for goal! Just too much. Fractions.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
David Villa.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Just 5 minutes left until the break. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He might be in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he was quick to react. And it's Neymar. He's got away. And he's intervened well there. And he's managed to get free. No, that's been intercepted. There's the half-time whistle. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Inter Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started.
Yes, bless you, I'm playing on PS4, yes.
There's the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Thinks one through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
And my network just shot my eyes, it's all this way, so...
That's positional goal, utilisation of space.
Look on the play.
He's earned a reprieve for the time being.
Lost more than 15 matches, network all the time.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Musiala. Musiala is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Foot in. And he's picked out the run.
No be left.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. It'll be a throw-in. Good read, needed to be. Maradona. De Bruyne. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And no, that was never going to make it. Drogba under intense pressure. It's Maradona! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. That's been cut out, well played. De Bruyne. And here's Maradona. Neuer can pick that up.
And recently the gameplay is sweet, Gary. And now I come live stream, sir. Because if I don't come that live stream,
Inter Milan,
now Starling can
what the best time is for their next
sometimes
substitution.
it will just lag by itself.
He could be in here. Brilliantly cut out.
So as I'm on live stream now, you know go lag.
Now it's Neymar. That is good alertness. Fiddles it through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Interesting ball. Pass is just off target.
No, nah.
And that is a little undercooked. Cleared away.
This match, you can't afford to lose this match.
Maradona. And it's Drogba. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Hello. And a Nigerian server sometimes they are a blessing. Nigerian server go tear your shirt, but notwithstanding, this one just a look for draw. And going to my palekun. Okay, Abayo, okay now. Oh, you know they get plan, and me I don't even see any reason why I should draw this match. Fuck off, done too much. Yes, now. Now my main team is this. Now I don't get any other team. I only one team I get. So I'll not be free to play on my main account. Now Nigerian network, no, they allow me push division. We won't push them like this. Like, no worry, make this match finish, make I show you how many times where they don't void my match. So they win, they will void that. That time. My rate is don't go B. I won't beat them. I won't beat them, but the idiots now drawing the fine.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a shade optimistic.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bastoni spots it and intercepts. He can run onto that. He's found the way through.
That's just playing it safe
like that,
and simple.
Really the way they can't look for now draw. And
this has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
I won't just spoil your distance. How well lock on.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
They play me all out. Like you,
that is a great pick out.
Halili.
That has ended up in no man's land. The final 5 minutes.
Bellingham.
Lewandowski in with the challenge.
No.
Bellingham concedes a free kick for that. Kimmich. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
You wonder if that's it now.
Oh no, what has happened here? He has found the way through. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Oh, what a climb! It's loose, and there's... Oh, what? Has another go!
Really?
Oh, what about that? And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Inter Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Defending was strong and firm. Neymar.
Neymar.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Modric. And that will be the final act. Inter Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Rodri picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result...
Abayo, make I show you that thing where I tell you. See all this match we read. All these 3-0 matches. Now avoid this one. This one. All these 3-0 matches where you see, where you just see 0, where I no score any goal. Now void. Like the shege where they don't show me this season. So that's why if I want to come online now, not to just enter, make I just enter live, so that if I did live, because now Starlink card they use, so if I did live, it go hold the network better than the rubbish the thing they do for me. But man, they don't over chop my eyes. Until let me go. Even my rating self na BD. If no be the rubbish, this season was even very nice for me. Out of how many matches where we say I don't lose, I think I know if we can say I lose up to naturally 10 matches. Don't mind me, even the Starlink self, where the subscription, I should blend you now. Even the subscription for the Starlink self na roomy. Na international roomy, it still they chop my eyes based on Nigeria rubbish. Or just they play, they go, you go just reach one place, you go see how you go roll. As they roll like this, if you just tell you say network health. So if I say I don't device me say now today enter streaming with it now. Maybe that one will make the network stable smooth. Okay. I can go and my ballet. And now because we no get no be the country per se. Now the server we no get. Before me I think say na Nigeria problem. But that server too far from us. Then the way this thing they disconnect now recently. Now this recent update they cause am. Because just so this recent update, like the other updates, they always try by itself to reconnect. But this recent update, once your network by mistake you go one bar like this, support you. I've never even used this bastard once. Can't even check and maybe it gets sense. This formation, higher killer formation. Don't worry, I go show you the instruction now. Me, I never used the pivot before. Now I just want to try. I will show you this formation. They beat. If I get good network, they beat. Since when I don't start, they use the formation. I never lose any match like that. But see, because if you say you go chop me. Me, I know they give any player better build. I they build with a computer. They build for them. I have the only difference is just that I have waiting my player must have. Like as an attacker now, you get. I know say na speed. Now I'm sorry, na acceleration I need give you. Then as a defender, I know say na speed I need give you. So the understanding of the art of the game, me how they take play game. So that formation, you go give your DMF defensive.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight.
So, can't be like that, get 3.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
See this one, first one.
And it's Nakata. Maradona driving forwards.
No good, let's see. You come. Someone call you special. Follow the dragon.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
2 inches off. That's a killer.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he get it through? And it's gone back to the keeper. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Lorenzo Insigne, well played. Alexander Arnold.
All these people, even though they say they get better team,
Vieira. Hullet.
No, defensive, right back.
What a letdown when you've got such presence
so you know
and
go
movement.
anywhere. Because already, those people where they
Sporting Braga claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Give your DMF defensive.
Sporting Braga with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries a header! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
So at that, you will get 4 man for defense. With your DMF.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi
Your
showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
So just
That's a throw.
And we try to way back comfortably.
Beckenbauer. And it's Cruyff. That's a nicely measured pass. No way through. Chip through. Chips it through. It's Nakata! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. That really was a thing of beauty. Curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's...
I will still feel it. Sorry, no verse. Output audio. Okay. No, now when I finish match, I will feed one. When I finish match, I will feed reduce the game volume.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Because with the capture card, you will get noise cancellation.
Well played. That has knocked out the danger. Could move up a gear here. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
But now under normal settings have been under the settings for PSG.
Cambio di giocatori.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And the ball's come. Oh, he's been caught napping. Choice.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Normally,
just I suppose Jim denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
If once you start attacking, I know we'll meet you.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
So at least you'll get a lot of
good running with the ball.
Pires really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
You know somebody they come for your defense.
No way through there. Now it's Drogba. He can run onto that. Now it's Nakata. Nakata is on his own.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, once I finish, I will go do the set into streamer settings.
Inter Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Nakata. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting.
Up he goes! It's in! A goal at a really telling moment. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Nakata. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
So you can't go get low ball counter coach, maybe like this Inter Milan coach, we get it tonight. Yes, it go wrong. But me, why I like this now, Teta.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Nakata. Good spot, he's seen the run. Maradona! Good run, like lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Maradona deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Van Bouten calmly anticipates.
The only thing I don't like.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Maradona. He's got space in the area. And Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say.
And the first half is done. So, well, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
But that time,
it is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go on in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Inter Milan come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
Where they use now, they offensive, so I will just swap to them once I start. So 4-3-3 and this one how they use. So I dey press and swap. So that time I dey use and beat people very well, but I can't realize it no get me to the potential of waiting I want. So I come out switch, I know they swap again.
That gets things going for the second half.
Maybe type mark 3-4 attacker.
Out for a throw.
They only transfer it at mark the central back, and now why the ones with Sabino. And then I carry put.
And it's Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that's well seen too. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Inter making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
So the ones where Jonas are doing.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
I will put them for
foot
center.
in.
I know no.
Now it's Drogba. That is a little under. Good effort from distance.
So I want to tight mark my striker.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Because once you tight mark my striker, the two striker, it will give you no space for the supporting striker. If you do it in the number.
He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bastoni picks it up from the goal kick. That is good alertness. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Let's see.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cruyff. Oh, no joy this time. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Romario played out wide.
No goal. Nothing like that.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looking for the runner. Now it's he's had a hit. You've got to be quick to recover this.
Sporting Braga are definitely going about this the right way.
They're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well read, the danger is averted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Bullet.
Two attack the collector, don't tire.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Messi. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9. Il numero 11.
Inter Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's a shade optimistic. Now somewhat off target. To Michelis. That's Vieira. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rice. Well, it's Batistuta. And he's managed to get... And Batistuta! Nakata. He's got away. Big chance! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And Batistuta! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Perez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckenbauer.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cruyff. Pullet. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Zico. Now this... And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Sporting Braga have their 3rd corner. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. De Michelis makes the interception. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
I go carry keeper. That's not that one. I won't show you so that you will get confused.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckenbauer. 4 added minutes on the board. And that's it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Nakata claiming...
How many points I collect from him? Should be all this way I promote myself. 30. Na small boy, na small fish. Make I go do that level now. Oh. You don't say the audio setting don't make sense now, but how the sound now? Okay, I will reduce game volume. And that one day on that normal game setting now. Okay, so it don't better now, but so now only game volume now we're going to need to reduce now. So it's okay now, but I don't choose esports. So it's like me, if I'm not hearing all those music again. And now when they start match, you go know maybe. Okay, commentary no go there for the match. Commentary. I like commentary. I mean, I like commentary. I thought to put and make a reduce. Because that commentary now the ginger of our. I will reduce the volume. I will reduce the audio volume. I know what to do. I they come. I go. Okay, now here. Hello? I'm not sleeping, no. I'm not sleeping yet. I just start game one, play division. Self. Sleep no gree come. How you doing? I don't reduce the volume now. No, I'm talking to somebody online. It's only they fire up and down now. Okay. It's okay now. So I was supposed to be there before, since the mic has come up now. Hey, what are you looking for? I said, what are you looking for? That is our. It's alright. So see the settings now. Like see the instructions. So the instruction I gave Rodri defensive based on say him na anchor. So I gave Arnold to defensive. So I always leave these two open. So these two, it is when I start match. In case the person only have one attacker, I will tight mark one and use counter target for one. So at that, I don't do the do with that. So and this one is another trick. This thing what I do. Sorry babe, I'm coming. You can see my rating is 264. Just carry your playing style, go the lowest playing style. It help more with matching. And 80% of all these people where they meet for top, then they use them. So they'll come carry them, match people like us. They won't kill us. Hey, what are you eating? Better go and sleep. I swear na big scope and na those people they use. Like me too. Now when I notice and when I don't they use them, you see the guy who then give me now all this cumulative 3,136. So now when we won't start match, now me I will just put them back to normal series of no time. And you don't think say na small person rating then give you. So that's normally if person come meet me, I have to check everything before. Even if we start match, I will still go check. Because some of them they use them, we go think say na small boy they play against. And then we go and tear your shirt. See they don't go back to 3,155 like that. So the battle don't want to do. So now since this one I want attacker in the use, I will just give Mbappe counter target because now Mbappe if you don't pass for that field. So even if I the launch ball go front, he will shall collect one. And once he collect one, yes he don't collect with that. And I do something too. I used to make sure that all my players, I use the one that are fit. Nothing concern me. As long as you enter first 11, you must play. Once you are fit, I have to use you. Like this match now. Can't make come up people will not go play with that. So this defense now. I get good players. You get these two Neymar and Messi. And if you see the shots where these people they get for like these two of them. This attack will affect me. Yep. Enjoyment, madam. happened? Why are you not talking? What happened? I swear, not Messi. But may I get the one with better pass on now. The best Messi after no be 19 years old one. The best Messi after the one we get this call and this one.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
It's tight possession. You know if you collect ball from Manchester.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
After the one we get this corner, and allow one you see his balance, you see physical contact, you see acceleration, you see everything. Nothing. Game loud game. Okay. Is the mic closer now? Okay, better. Let's see how we can beat this bastard.
And we're underway.
Hey, almost. This one go Yahweh.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
I don't like people like that, sir. If you do anything.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. Now the finish!
You see what that Messi they do
the
now.
big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We don't call it. We don't call it like 3-0 before.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
I'll give her like 3-0, everything will calm down. Formation said will scatter. No time.
Guardiola. That's a lovely, neat pass.
That's it. She's been on here. Is she on here?
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, they've got it again. Neymar engages and forces him off the ball. Shapes to shoot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
It's like the guy will just try this passing, manner passing. You don't want to go change him to auto. Don't go change him to pass level 2. Maybe you don't go watch one professional where they use manual passing. If you want to be
excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Manual passing,
Torres. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Messi. And here's a chance. And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now they tell you.
Alexander-Arnold.
Some people, even for the pass now, even
yeah,
they
it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Unless it's now you take start game. Say okay, now.
Alexander-Arnold. He's going for goal.
Say now him you take start game.
Over the bar.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Looking
for
I
tell you. I don't know if they want to change back. Because for him to pause, like they just want to try him. Because he's a man no good
it's Guardiola. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Batistuta.
I don't know why I'm not going to hide.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. Neymar. Up he goes! Has a goal!
He snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
That will not be person. Even dominators
looking to get on the end of this.
This one.
He'll be disappointed with that. Batistuta! He scored! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Just so hard under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, that's well spotted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Torres. Van der Vaart. It's a good foot in there. And it's Messi. Messi is fouled. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Alexander-Arnold clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Van der Vaart has a shot. It's loose, and there's a race for the... Oh, what has happened here? And one more try. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
So much done.
Messi, done delicately, chips it through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Batistuta concedes a free kick for that. Perfectly measured that. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Delivers the ball. Bastoni is there, and he's having a go. Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So if I want to defend, I use Zona. Zona is more prepared. All of them will line up for house according to their height. Anything will make you feel break that position
really well cleared.
Of being closer to the goalkeeper.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Guardiola. Oh, that's a key interception.
Now
it's a sharp pass. Van Balten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, this looks sharp. No, that's been intercepted. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Make a mistake there. Now, okay. I'm back in. Say now, but don't score second goal. I know they calculate sharp save now.
Jorginho.